Hi, this is BB. So I'm still trying to work. I'm almost gotten to the. Almost gotten to the point where I'm afraid to put my ads out, because if I do, then it's like a disappointment, like a fear of being disappointed. Like a fear of like somehow I'm going to be disappointed because I know that somebody's gonna fuck with it. The thing is, I know the people who are fucking with it, and for some reason they just won't stop. Now, like I said, my website easily can bring in about $100,000 to $150,000 a year. That's without effort. With effort, it can probably bring more in. With that being said, it might be a tax thing too. I'm not sure. Now, listen, this is what I'm thinking. If these people have stolen those stamps and they've taken my father's money out the bank, which is a lifetime accumulated of a very successful businessman, they're not gonna. Where would they bling all of a sudden? Like, people will want to know, where did they get all this money from? Now, they have this NESARA GESARA thing coming up, where there's supposed to be money given out from this thing called a quantum financial system, which is a sophisticated, unhackable computer system, which I believe may have already been compromised, if it exists. Because there's no such thing as being unhackable. If these people can hack your head and your brain, why not a quantum computer? So I'm not sure what it is. What I do believe is a group of knuckleheads with no care or compassion or kindness for anybody else. They don't care. They just want to feel like they're controlling the world's economy, basically. And I think that the group of people who are attacking me they are part of this larger group of people. It's not an organization. It's organized in a sense that I believe it's organized crime, because it is a crime-based organization. Criminal activities like you've never encountered before. Now, I don't know if the blockchain, these Bitcoin, these things have to do with it. Now, people are saying like Bitcoin, what it is information stored on your computer, data stored on your computer. Now, what does it mean? What kind of data? Your history? Your surfing history? What does it mean? What kind of data? What are they looking for? Is like basically selling like an email list, or an email list, or phone messages, phone conversation, phone numbers, emails, addresses, like for sending out mass emails. This is my product. This is what I offer. According to this study or this person, you were interested in this type of service or product. Well, this is what I can offer. It's at a huge discount. It's like email marketing. It's called something marketing. It's called gosh, like I'm blanking out. It's like peer-to-peer. It's like sharing people's information. Well, I will. Network marketing. Is it the same thing? Is that what it is? Les Brown had said he had 150,000, an email list of 150,000, and somebody hacked in and wiped out his email list. 150,000. Now, what were they doing with that? I don't know. Selling it to other people. This is what I'm believing is part of the problem with this blockchain or whatever. The selling of people's information. And within these blocks of information, their fucking assets are in there. How much money they have in the bank, their PIN codes, their addresses, their secrets, everything is locked in there. And they're just feeling, well, if they bought this block of information, then whatever is in this block of information is theirs. I don't get it. I believe these bitcoins or whatever. I believe it's. I don't know. I mean, it's like it's not an actual piece of like this. It's not an actual piece of thing that you can get. I think it's after you've accumulated X amount of data, they give you like a commemorative coin, basically signifying, well, I have $1 billion worth. Well, here's a coin that, well, you meet a milestone. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I have no idea. Well, this Q-tip, or this whatever. In my country they call it Q-tip. Everything they call it Q-tip. So it is a Q-tip, I guess. And thing, earwax remover. It's they give you this commemorative coin for accomplishing so much data. But the thing is, what do you do with data? What do? You sell it? What good is the data to you? Is it you cipher through it and you find people's banking information, old accounts they may have forgotten, and you just pile it up, join it up, pile it up. You got $20 here, $30 there, $200 there, and and then you put it all together, and it came up to a nice chunk of change to maybe like 50 grand. Ooh, that's good. I'm not sure. Is it worth it though? I don't know. Why do they have to attack us personally though? I don't know. Maybe what they got was a large amount of money, and they know that if we find out, we're going to go after them for it. I mean, I'm not sure how this works, but I do know that money is probably a part of it, is a big part of it. There's people who are taking money and people who would give money for almost anything. Usually those people are people with drug addictions. I twice in my life, I had what is called a psychic addiction. I was talking to psychics non-stop and I couldn't stop. But that was my own personal money. I was earning that. I was talking to psychics. I wasn't putting anybody else in jeopardy. If I was putting another person in jeopardy, then they shouldn't have been in jeopardy in the first place, because what were they doing in my head? What were they doing in hacking my devices and having their compadres, their friends, privy to my conversations if they knew that they were going to be in jeopardy? There's no way. I can look at this from a million different angles, and I've done really nothing wrong. Whatever I did was well within the confines of the law. It was well within. If I broke the law, then I'm willing to face the full extent, the consequences. But getting back to whatever whatever it is that they're doing, juicing, whatever, I have no idea. I call it juicing now, so that'll come up where they said they're juicing now. It's almost like one of those new age movies where they're juicing off your energy. Like they've got electrodes plugged in and they're juicing off your energy. This is way past being just a mediocre energy vampire. This is the people who are actually taking stuff out of your head or wherever and pumping it into their body because it gives them sort of a high. As I was looking here earlier today at what adrenochrome, let's see, hold on. Okay. What are the effects of consuming adrenochrome? Okay. It's popular with the conspiracy set. It makes you young or high or part of a satanic tribute. Before you become hypnotized by the sways of Facebook comment threads, you should know how it got mystical. It got its mystical status. Where have I heard of adrenochrome? So it's like, this is what someone said, they found the fountain of youth. Adults have adrenochrome. You know who else has adrenochrome? Your kids. That's in the purest form there is. That is the fountain of youth. Watch out for them. Look for scabs in the head, like scab marks, pinpricks. trust me with this, you want to check them often. If you see any smear of blood on the pillow, something is wrong. Take them to the doctor immediately. Even if you don't see and you see that they're holding, they're going like that, you should take them to the doctor immediately and then have the doctor call the police. Of course, they would have to, they don't have a choice. So, I'm not sure what's happening. Because I have no idea, like, what is it that they want, what they're hoping for, what they're hoping to get, what they're hoping to accomplish. I'm trying to, like, look at this from every single angle. Oh, I'm on this app here. I'm trying to get it. It's called Targeted Individual. You can get it in the App Store. Targeted Individual. I'll look at something. This one of these things, a targeted individual. There's something here. This video I wanted to show. I saw it earlier. This lady had this video on here where you could see like something on the wall. It was just I don't know. But you see, it was just on the wall. You know what it looks like? What it looked like? You know when like if you're in a desert area and there's hot sun, you see you can almost see the heat, the wavy lines. But this was not clear. This was like a white substance on a shadow on the wall, in line with her head. In line with her head, she made. Let me see if I can find it. I saw it earlier. Now, of course, it's just like it's freezing up. I can't find it. What do you figure? What do you think? It's not happening. They're not hacking me in real time. 100% they're hacking me in real time. The app is called Targeted Individual. So I'm not sure about that. But anyway, I'm not sure what these people think they're doing, like they're creating hell on earth. I do believe it has some sort of a spiritual connotation. I just don't know how bad this is. And if there is such a thing as Armageddon, I think that this is probably going to be a clincher. It's going to cinch it. It's going to send it forth faster, if it's possible. Otherwise, we're going to end up like zombies and we're going to kill and eat each other because there's nothing else to do. We're all becoming like crazy lunatics. And there'll be thanks to a group of people who couldn't keep it in their pants, keep it in their minds, and just fucking get on with life. They have to push the envelope to see what will happen. It's okay to push the envelope if you're an entrepreneur and you're doing something that's bringing you success and is bringing you some sort of pleasure. These people cannot be finding pleasure with this. If these are drug-like effects, it's short-lived and they're hurting other people. It's getting to the point where I can't even feel sorry for them anymore. Right now, you're smelling something like gas. There's a vent right over here. I'm smelling something like gas. They love to do this, and they want to you just want to smash them in the face. You just want to smash them in the face. And the fucking website, they don't stop with the fucking website. They don't stop. I don't know what they're doing. I worked it solidly for 4.5 years. I had thousands of clients. I remember when I sent out my invoice, my 5,000 invoice. 5,000 invoices. From PayPal, from just one payment source. So I was doing real well. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I did real well. And I was proud of myself. And I guess they want, I don't know what is it they're looking for. I have no idea what they're looking for. What they want, I don't know. But anyway, now back of my head here is hurting. You see, this is what I'm fearing that they will do, is make it look like you're some kind of fucking drug addict. I mean, what's the poor man's drug? If you don't have any money for cocaine or crack or whatever the fuck they use, you spray some shit. I don't spray shit. This I will not stand for, and somebody's gonna pay for it. Somebody's gonna pay legally for it. That I know for sure. Don't brand me no fucking drug addict.